It's a bronze medal contest in the under 57 kilo category. Annette.
So Silva came out of a strong pool today with Matsumoto Kaori, Anna Carmichael, Miriam Roper. Then lost against Matsumoto. Lien, let's have a look. She lost against Amaris, who lost against Lien. No, she won against Amaris and she lost against Reservoir. Yeah, that's the right order. In the semi-final.
Things are getting a bit tight for Mimi, aren't they? You know, it's just not getting away from her, but she's struggling a little bit to put together a really good string of wins. And she had 2 at the Grand Slam in Tokyo, then a loss, a win in the repechage, and a loss in the bronze medal contest. You know, win, loss, you know. And then a win in Havana, and then 2 losses. A win in Paris, a loss in Paris, first round against Yoshida Tsukasa. A win here in round 1 against Conchi Bellerin, and then a loss against Silva.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's consistency. It's being able to string together, put together this run of wins. It's just not happening for Miriam at the moment.
No.
Get out.
Yes.
Exit the area, helped out by a strong left arm of Silva. Yeah, and just showing that off to the referee, that grip, and then breaking it off herself. Got nice upright judo, hasn't she, Lien?
Yep.
Just trying to work on that strong left arm of Silva now.
Oh, her left arm is there in a good position.
Single Shido against Lien at the moment, and this is when things get interesting with Silva. There's just a suspicion that 63 is a more comfortable weight for her, and at 57 she has to work really hard to get to the weight, and then when she does, it's taken a lot out of her. So if there are a few fights that have worn her down during the day, then by the time you come to the latter part of the day, there isn't a great deal left. You can see her breathing heavily there, and it's almost as though she's taking a rest here. You know, I've got to gather myself. Well, she's got to gather herself anyway. Both fighters pick up penalties. Silva's perfectly happy with that because Lien, it's a second penalty for her. Not let that bother her too much.
Well, she tries to work out the arm lock.
See, she started off by beating Manon Durbach inside 2 minutes. Miriam Roper inside a minute and a half. And then she went the distance with Matsumoto Kaori, went the distance with Camilla Minakawa. You know, so later on in the day, it just gets a bit harder, doesn't it? Now, Lien is in the wrong place here.
Absolutely. Shouldn't be on the ground.
Not at this stage.
Under.
Yeah.
Under Silva.
34 seconds left to go. Oh dear, and now Silva picks up a penalty. That is
things getting again interesting.
Just what she didn't want.
No.
Lien's got to break that grip up with the hand. Don't get involved in that. You know, take your hand away from there. You don't want to end up picking up a penalty
Exactly.
Because he's going to have to penalise one of them or the other for standing there with their hands locked together.
Yep.
He's got no choice. And both of them pick up penalties. If she'd broken that off, if she'd shown signs of trying to break it off, maybe would have avoided that penalty.
Yeah.
Needs movement. Needs to stand upright. Leanne. Well, look.
She stands upright. Not Silva.
Somebody looks tired.
Oop. Yep.
And it's 3. You see, it's 3 in a row now for Silva that have gone into golden score. 251, 120, 244, and then she had a golden score semi-final against Elaine Rossavo. That was Leanne. So only once today has Leanne had to go either to time or beyond time. Silva, on the other hand, has now gone 3, and it is physically, taxing, especially if we're talking about if I'm right in saying that it's harder every time you have to make the weight.
That's right.
Golden score, but these few seconds will have helped. Just those few seconds to get your breath. You can go another cycle here once you've had that little bit of a breather. Just got the attack in on time there. She exited the area. No, she didn't then. Oh, push out the area. That's what they say it was. Oh, but here is the question. Was there an attempt to throw your opponent? That's what they're going to be asking. No, it's just a push out of the area. Well,
and I think the athletes now are used to how to say, they know if I push my opponent, they will get a Shido for stepping out.
Yeah.
And but the referees are looking more and more careful. They are with this topic, pushing out or stepping out.
Which one is it? Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know if we have a replay, but you will see that.
Possible.
If you have the chance.